Hey everyone, this is actually my third attempt at doing this. For some reason YouTube is just messing with me today, and I apologize, but this is probably going to be even more scatterbrained than the first two I tried to record. But first of all, for those people who don't know me, my name is Deanna Crawford. I've been with Young Living for about a year and a half. I got into it when my daughter was about 14 months old, and she hadn't slept for the first 14 months of her life, and I was kind of over it. I contacted a friend of mine and said, hey, what can I do to make my kids sleep? And she explained to me all the different uses for all the different oils. And I started off with actually one of the cheaper starter kits because money was kind of an issue at the time. I kick myself daily for not starting with a premium starter kit, which is what we're going to go over today. But, you know, you live, you learn. So, anyways, there's going to actually be 3 videos to this. This one is going to be me kind of showing you what comes in the starter kit, what you get for your money kind of thing, and then I'm going to go over the essential rewards in a second video, and then the third video is going to be all the different products that are other than oils that Young Living offers, because yes, there is so much more than just oils. So in my first couple videos I kind of read and sounded like a robot, so I'm going to kind of wing it, so I apologize if this is kind of crazy. First of all, what comes in the premium starter kit, which is our current starter kit, there's going to be another one coming out at some point in June. There's no exact date. No one knows exactly when it's going to come out. So right now I'm going to keep going with the kit I have. And in the premium starter kit you get the everyday oils, which inside of this happy little box is, I will bust it out and show you. You get your Everyday Essential Oils book, which kind of gives you a breakdown of what each oil is good for. And you get, there we go, you get 10 oils right here in this box. And those oils are, you got, this is terribly hard for me. Oop, and there's a truck going by, I apologize. Purification, peppermint, lemon, thieves, lavender, frankincense, tea tree, stress away, joy, and pan away. I'll go into a little in-depth as to what all those are, but these are each 5 milliliter bottles. And that's what comes in the everyday oil set that comes with the premium starter kit. And then you also get this box that comes with it. And in this box, when you open it up, oops, there's a paper that just kind of tells you what everything is. But you get, up here are a bunch of different samples, small samples. You get a bottle of Citrus Fresh, which is another 5 milliliter bottle. So you get a total of 11 oils for this kit. Above that is a little roller cap, so you can turn any of the 5 milliliter bottles into a roller ball. And then down here you get samples of Ninja Red. So that's what comes there. And you also get, if I scoot over to the side here, you can see that right there. That is the home diffuser, and that thing is amazing. So that is basically what comes in the kit, because everyone says, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. I'll tell you right now, it doesn't have to be expensive. I thought of it completely wrong when I started. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't come up with $150 to spend on these oils. I bought one of the cheaper kits, and then I went out and ordered all the oils separate, and I kicked myself because I wanted all these oils that came in this kit, and I ended up paying a ton more. So just to give you a basic idea of what all the oils are good for, I'm just going to kind of read through. It's actually the little book that comes with the kit, and just give you an idea of what you're getting. You get the frankincense oil, which is considered the king of oils. There is a ton of different uses for this. One of my best friends to use with my oils is Google image search or Pinterest. You can look up, say, you type in Google image search, you say Young Living frankincense, and you will find tons of different uses for these oils. There's 3 different ways you can use the oils too. There's aromatically, which you use your diffuser. A lot of people will put like 1 drop in their hand, rub it together, and breathe it in. I have a diffuser necklace that I wear almost daily. You can do it topically. The Young Living is the only brand I would recommend using topically, because in the United States you only have to have 5% plant matter in your oil to slap that 100% pure oil label on it, because, you know, the United States is awesome like that. So, but with Young Living, we have the Seed to Seal. We are 100% no fillers, no additives, therapeutic grade oils. So you don't have to worry about there being anything yucky in our oil. Our next oil is, oh, I'm sorry, there's a third way to take our oil. Duh. I don't have them with me currently. They're in my kitchen. But they're empty gel caps. I bought them off eBay. You can buy them from Young Living. You can go to your local health food store, and you can buy them, and you can put a couple drops of the oil in it, and you can pop it like a pill. They're wonderful. Now into our next oil. Our next oil is lemon. I actually drink lemon oil in my glass water bottle every day. You want to use a glass water bottle because you don't want to use any of the citrus oils with plastic, because it breaks down the plastic, and that's a big no-no. So lemon oil, obviously one of my very favorite oils. Peppermint is amazing for if you have headaches or heartburn. Heartburn, 1 drop on the tongue, your heartburn is gone. You get a headache, you swipe peppermint across your forehead, temple, base of your skull, and you will notice it gone within minutes. Lavender is the Swiss Army knife of oils. My daughter uses it all the time. If she gets any sort of scrapes, scratches, cuts, she knows, she runs, she gets her oil, and she gets her frozen Band-Aids, and that's what we put on all of her boo-boos. We use it every night for diffusing for sleep. We use it for allergies in our house, where if I even get the slightest sniffle, I instantly go grab my lavender, put it on a Q-tip, swipe each nostril, and I can breathe. I also use it in my laundry. I don't use fabric softener. I have wool balls. I put a couple drops of lavender on it, toss it in my dryer, and it works wonderfully. Tea tree oil, I think a lot of people are familiar with tea tree oil. If not, it's great for your skin if you're acne prone. It's good, I guess, for lice. I personally haven't used it for that, but I hear it's really, really good for that. Joy oil is one that I have just recently started being in love with, and sadly it's one of the ones that they're going to be doing away with in the new kit. But Joy is very uplifting. Those people who know me know that ever since I had my daughter, I swear my hormones have just been completely out of whack. And it was recommended to start applying Joy oil every day, and I tell you, I feel a ton different. I feel so much more at ease and at peace. I love it. And it's definitely one of the ones that it's very strong and very potent, so you only need 1 drop. It's amazing. Purification. I actually just got 2 more bottles of Purification yesterday, because this time of year is amazing to have Purification on hand. Actually, all year round, it is great. But this time of year, it's great for making your own homemade bug sprays. It's really good at repelling nasty insects. But it's also really good for making your own Febreze spray. I mix a couple drops in a squirt bottle with some water and spray my furniture all the time. I make a carpet deodorizer using just baking soda and Purification. Love it. The next oil is Thieves. Thieves literally saved our butts this winter. We did not get sick the way everyone else in Facebook land was getting sick. We didn't. We diffused Thieves every day. If we felt the slightest little sniffle coming on, it went on the bottom of our feet, up our spines, and we were not sick. Thieves also has an entire product line. We're going to go into that more in the 3rd video. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss that. There's so much more than just oils. Panaway. Panaway is good for pain. Sore muscles, stiff neck, sore knees. You add it topically. You can dilute it with a B6 oil or another carrier oil, or you can just use it straight up. I frequently use it on my boyfriend when his back hurts. It's a really, really nice oil, and it's not a very hot oil at all, so you really don't have to dilute it with the carrier oil. You can if you just want to go further. Stress Away is another one that I like to use if I'm just having one of those days, because I do have a 2.5-year-old and she does push my buttons. Stress Away becomes my best friend. I'll diffuse it, I'll apply it, because I actually have it in a roller ball too, and I'll put it on my wrists, I'll put it on my neck, behind my ears, you know, and it really helps just bring me down when I'm wound up. So that's just the basic order. or the basic idea of what comes in the kit. The only one that I didn't go over was Citrus Fresh, and that one you can also drink in your water, but again, it's a citrus oil, so you're going to want it in a glass cup or a glass water bottle. And then you obviously get the diffuser too with the kit. There's 2 settings on the diffuser too, which I really, really love. One will let it go pretty much constantly, and it'll go anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. It depends on how much water's in there and stuff. And then there's another one, if you push the button twice, it does 30-second interval spurts. So it'll diffuse for 30 seconds, off for 30 seconds, and then back and forth. And that's the one I do at night, and it literally goes all night for us. So that's the basic idea of what comes in the kit. I'm going to go into depth into more things in other videos, but I'm trying to do this as quick as I can with my toddler sleeping, as this, again, is my 3rd attempt at making a video, and YouTube has just really screwed the pooch on this one. So there's a lot of information, I know, and I didn't go over a lot of things, but I basically just wanted to show you what comes in the kit. It's $150 for now. This is the kit I just showed you. It's $150. And a lot of people say, oh my gosh, that's so much money. But I'll tell you right now, you're not just spending money. You're investing in your health and your future. If you sign up with the Premium Starter Kit, you're signing up as a wholesale member. And that's what it actually says when you sign up, is you're a wholesale member, which means you get the discounted price on the oils and all the other products. And you don't have to sit here and teach classes like this. You don't have to work the business side at all. To stay quote-unquote active as a wholesale member, you only have to spend 50 PV per year, which alone, your kit gets you that. Your kit is 100 PV. And the 50 PV, again, is a year. That's not every month. That's not every 3 months. Not every 6 months. It's every year. And if you decide you don't want to keep using and you don't want to order anymore, you just don't order. You don't have to call and cancel. You don't have to do any of that. We're not going to nag you. We don't, hound you or anything about ordering. You just fall off the database. There's nothing to cancel. But I think once you start using them and implementing them into your daily life, you're not going to want to stop. So I am going to post these videos kind of sporadically, so that way you can watch them at your own leisure. I do know what it's like to have a life and a kid to chase and all that. But at the very end here, I do want to give a little disclosure of something that I have to kind of say, is that I am not a doctor. I'm not technically a medical professional. Anyone who knows me knows I'm an EMT, but that does not make me a doctor. I'm not here to prescribe or treat or cure anything with these oils. I personally believe they work miracles and they're wonderful, but I'm not allowed to diagnose anything with them. So that being said, if you do have any questions, I'm pretty readily available, and I am available pretty much always to do one-on-one classes. If you want to get a group of friends together or whatever and sit down and talk about oils, I'm more than willing to do that. I'm pretty much always available. I have made kind of the executive decision to make this my 100% job other than being a stay-at-home mom. So this is going to be my 100% focus other than my child. And I have Facebook Messenger. You can message me on Facebook. Those who have my phone number, you can text or call me. I'm always willing to answer questions. So that being said, I'm going to start working on those other videos now, and hopefully, YouTube won't really screw me over again, but I hope this answered at least a couple questions, and if you have more, please post them underneath the video in the event, and I will get to them and I will answer every single question. And if you do want to go, more in detail as to what Young Living is and how everything works, hopefully I'll answer those questions in other videos. If not, message me, text me, whatever. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gave you an idea of what you get for your money, and please stay tuned for the other videos. See you soon.